Hello everyone and welcome to our next video on Simple AI with Colab and Python. And today we will plunge into the realm of natural language processing. We shall look at what contemporary AIs can do in terms of detecting language, detecting words and sentences, whether modern AI can understand morphemes and distinguish between nouns and adjectives, or distinguish proper nouns from nominal nouns, etc., etc. And we shall take a look at the polyglot, which is my choice because it is multilingual and it has very rich functionality, so hopefully it covers all possible language so that you will be able to use it. Okay, so Polyglot is not pre-installed in Colab environments, so we have to manually install it. Let's run this line. We shall install Polyglot with all its dependencies, which is ICU, international components for Unicode, including Japanese katakana, Hindi hooks and sticks, and Arabic ligature, whatever else. CLD is compact language detection, and Morphesor is a thing to work with morphemes. So it is downloaded and installed, and we shall import only one library, which is text, because today we talk only about basic operations. Okay, and we shall need some text. I took text in French. It will be an excerpt from the François Sagan book. So you see this is in French, and please pay your attention that this is a preceding U letter, which means that the following text is in Unicode. So we could as well have Chinese hieroglyphs over here, or Arabic ligature, or whatever else symbols. Let's run, and straight away we process a text with this text module, and this is a process text. Now we will detect what is a language and detect sentences and words and count how many words are there in the text. Let's run. You see this is French, which is correct, and confidence level is 99%, and we have a list of sentences, sentence 1, sentence 2 and further, and we have all the words. So each one is separately put as an item of a list. There are 52 words, including punctuation symbols. Okay, so it is correctly defining everything. Mopsedon. Now we shall download language-specific data, such as parts of speech and named entities and transliteration, and please pay your attention, these % signs and bash means that we will run it as a shell command right from this Colab cell, and Polyglot will download language specific things over here. Now we want to detect parts of speech for each word, and also distinguish between named entities and nominal nouns. Let's run. So for each one word we will have a tag. This one is determiner, this one is at position, this one is proper noun, this one is punctuation symbol, and a noun and an adjective. And you see, why do we use this NER, named entities recognition? This is a clever thing. There is a vocabulary of all renowned people, locations, organizations, for instance Amazon, Brazil, François Mitterrand, Barack Obama, whatever else. And why this is needed? Because you see that standard part of speech tags put a determiner for François, but really it is a person, François Sagan, and entities property is much more correct than this. And there is a location, France, which is a proper noun also with a standard tag. Next we come to morphological analysis, and this is what we done before, we dissected our text into sentences and words. And further, words are also flexible. For instance, unbelievable consists of unbelievable, which are all separate meanings. So we will further dissect our words in meaningful parts. And let's do this. It is done in a cycle, so we just extract morphemes. So you see that each one word is dissected. Tristesse, which is sadness. Triste, which is sad. And this SSE suffix, which means a noun from an adjective. And finally, to show the powerful nature of this, let's transliterate from French into Arabic. As a person, you can hardly do this unless you studied Arabic and French for a long time. But with this one, you can do this with 2 lines of code. Let's run. Okay, you see, for each one word, print out the Arabic transliteration. Okay? So in today's video, we have looked at the basic but very powerful tools for processing texts, and for sure there are technique-specific and language-specific modules that can do much better. For instance, you can lemmatize words, so to do did done is to do, so you can derive a normal form from did, and these things can understand all the flexibility, all the latent meaning of the words, derive synonyms and derive dependencies between words, so much more detailed and interesting things. But this is to be discussed in future posts, and for now this is all. Thanks for watching, hope you liked it and will be able to apply it for your language. Subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the www.simpleai.net. See you, bye.